Hello, this is Michele and this is your September horoscope. Now, this month we have Mercury going direct. Yeah, baby. We have Pluto going direct. Oh yeah. No more heaviness, no more doom and gloom. Fingers crossed. We also have a full moon in lovely empathetic Pisces and also a new moon in control freak, get fit freak, yoga bunny, Virgo. Here's your monthly astrology. Leo, oh my goodness, last month was a supreme, no doubt, earth-shattering, intense and crazy month for you. We had that second new moon and solar eclipse in your sign. Wow. How did it go? How are you feeling? Have you recovered? This month is much easier for you, but be a little bit cautious before the 5th of September when Mercury goes direct, because you're still feeling a bit riled up. You're feeling very passionate about things. We've got Mars trine Uranus, bringing about some unexpected stuff on the 2nd, and Mars is in your sign, so you're feeling full of vim and vigour and fire, and you're ready to kind of rock and roll. You've got so much power around you, but probably you might be feeling a little bit unbalanced from all the energy of last month, which brought about some inner or outer changes which were intense. You're also feeling that you want an adventure, you want to escape, you want to do things differently, you don't want to be in a box. Fair enough, but as I say, if you go in all guns blazing, particularly as Mercury retrograde is conjunct Mars on the 3rd, you could end up, you know, shooting yourself in the foot. So just be cautious. I would wait till after the 5th and then make any radical changes that you want to make. In fact, I'd even give it a few more days after that. Now, Mars is moving out of your sign on the 5th and going into a more steady space. So actually, you'll be feeling much more grounded, more able to make decisions based on what, you know, security for your future rather than just on a whim. Mercury goes direct in your sign, which is great. You have the gift of the gab all of a sudden. All these people have been annoying you, all these confused conversations. It shifts, it changes, and suddenly everybody's listening, everybody's mesmerised by you. Everybody's able to kind of understand what you're saying in a clear way. As I say, it's not like boom, instant. It may take a few days, but you are on your way, baby. Now, the full moon on the 6th is, I have to say this, I'm afraid it's quite potent. It's in your primal zone. So full moons give us a peak experience. They take us up and they fill us up with kind of intensity. They fill us up with energy. They drag things out of our unconscious. They also give us magic, signs, symbols, and show us our path. And for you, we have you kind of maybe feeling some intense emotions just rising up. You may feel obsessed with someone. You may feel jealous. You may feel that you want to sort a financial situation out. Well, lucky for you, this month has a lot of very positive energy. You're moving into a time where you're becoming more grounded and focusing on money, cash, and kind of indulging your senses. A lot of this month, you've still got the celestial tune is still Leo. They're singing your song up there, but you know, it's not that simple because you've had this kind of roller coaster, but you're also a magician. So use your energy wisely. But when this full moon kind of starts prodding about in your primal buttons, make sure that you are listening, make sure that you are paying attention to what's coming up, and try not to kind of munjar, which is the word I made up years ago, decimate someone with your words or kind of go over the top, as you will be tempted to kind of press that switch to go absolutely crazy with someone if you feel they are making you powerless. No one can make you powerless unless you let them. Something that Eleanor Roosevelt said, and I, you know, changed my life when I really understood that quote. Anyway, there's a real spirituality to this full moon because it's conjunct Neptune, the spiritual. So you'll be feeling that whatever's going on is much deeper than it appears on the surface. On the 9th, we have Sun, your ruler, trine Pluto, the lord of the underworld. There's a very, very deep and important conversation coming on. Really check out what's going on with finances. Don't invest in anything dodgy, but you have a extra power to turn your finances around. As I say, keep your eye on it to make sure everything's legit, but you are kind of working out how to make money, how to change your life, how to make your life healthier and better for you. You've had enough drama. On the 10th, Mercury is shifting signs, leaving your sign. Say farewell, and make sure if you want to charm or mesmerize someone, do it before then. But you're ready for commitments. You're ready to commit to things. You're ready to be honest about things. You're ready to talk to someone about taking things further, maybe. You're also, again, moving and shaking when it comes to money and finance. You're good at making money this month. Venus is trine Saturn on the 13th. The Venus is in your sign. Yeah. You've still got the magic going on. You've still got the razzle-dazzle. You are kind of, you know, shaking your queen or king of the jungle stuff, strutting your stuff, and you're very alluring. You know, there's a lot of temptation around you when it comes to love. You also want to indulge. You want to have pleasure in your life. And believe me, there's plenty of that this month. So you're committing to whatever it is that pleases you, as Saturn is in your position of pleasure. You may have had to cut some things out which you thought were pleasurable but actually self-destructive. But Venus trine Saturn is helping you do that, helping you to commit to the things that are good for you but also give you pleasure. Venus is sextile Jupiter. There's a very interesting conversation about love or attraction on the 15th, and a surprise adventure or experience or unusual love event on the 18th. If you're not into relationships, it's whatever you're passionate about. It doesn't have to be just sensuality or romance. It could be, you know, just doing what you love, being fired up by love. The new moon on the 20th is giving you a brand new cycle when it comes to finances and a sense of security. You feel grounded. You feel that you are entering a new cycle where you feel a bit safer, fingers crossed, and things are heading in the right direction. All that kind of drama from the past is, you know, going. Venus is moving out of your sign on the 20th, so make the most of her love rays before then. You might be a naughty little kitty cat before the 20th, because there's certainly lots more opportunity for love and lust this month than usual. But when we have Venus, and Venus is still very sensual in that space, but it also makes you, because Venus is also not just about love but about money actually. So your finances are being helped in all manner of ways this month. Obviously, don't just sit at home watching Netflix and eating popcorn. Get out and about and show people what you're made of, and work with the universe to lead you towards a better financial circumstance. Sun is shifting signs on the 22nd and making you very confident about what you've got to say and bringing some really fascinating conversations your way. And that energy escalates as we go towards the end of the month and next month. Pluto turns direct. You might be feeling a bit lacking in energy or not as healthy as usual, or had lots of nagging problems. Obviously go to the doctor if you have any health issues. I'm not a doctor, but I will say that Pluto going direct is helping you revolutionise your health and well-being. So it can be a very positive experience, having sort of been going backwards with that energy. All in all, this is a pucker, fabulous, delicious month for you. Work it, baby. Work that energy. Take responsibility and, you know, get it done. You can do it. You have been through so much. And now you can relax and hopefully have a very loving and delicious month. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and michelleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.